Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? This is your guy Joe Martin, 750 credit score on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Your favorite big brother, the Simplicity Genius. Just wanted to jump on here real quick and talk to you guys. Listen, I said I'm gonna start posting more videos. I'm sorry. Um, my mentor tells me I should get out here and start talking more. Um, Usually, I'm always sitting behind the computer building systems, and I rarely ever just really hop on the video and just talk about some things that I'm an expert in or things that I've been doing for a long time. But I said to myself, I said this year I'm going to go ahead and really start pouring back into the internet, so I'm gonna start jumping more on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I'm gonna start jumping back in there. Today, what I wanted to talk about today is I'm gonna talk about Simplicity Genius today. All right. And the topic that we're gonna talk about today is why Simplicity Genius is an investment and not an expense. Okay. So I got my notes right here, and we're just gonna dial in. And if you're a business owner, make sure you share this with other business owners. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all a pen and a pad because we finna go through a class. Now, if you hadn't signed up for my Thursday masterclass, I'll put the link below. Y'all make sure y'all go sign up for that masterclass. That's a phenomenal event. On Thursday, I will be sharing a whole lot of information. So we're going to be talking about business. We're going to be talking about systems. I'm also going to be talking about business credit, how to access working capital, excuse me, how to access working capital so you continue to grow your business. We're going to touch on a little bit of personal credit. As y'all know, I've been doing that for the last 16 years, helping people come from one place and get to another place when it comes to personal credit. I dialed back a little bit. I used to work with a whole lot of real estate agents and mortgage brokers and consumers and potential home buyers because people that wanted to purchase a home and they just wasn't in the right place credit wise. I helped them for many years. I think in 2018, I helped put over 30 families in homes. That was something that I was so happy about. Just seeing the looks on people's faces when they sign and they get their house and their kids running through the house, trying to figure out which room they want. It was always a beautiful thing. So, in my last 21 years, because in April it'll be 21 years, in my last 21 years of just being a servant to the people and to the world, I met a lot of great people. I've been having a really fun time doing what I love. My uncle told me, one of my uncles, and told me before he passed away, he said, Joe, when you find something that you would do for somebody for free, then you have found gold. So basically, what he was saying, when you find something that you really enjoy doing, to the point where you would do it for free, you found gold. Because when you do it, it's not like work. Because you got a real passion for it, you got a real love for it. And when I started, right, I needed to figure out what was my purpose. Because in life, we all have a purpose, you know. It's a lot of people in the world right now that's walking without, they don't even know they got purpose, but they don't know what their purpose is, So I think that people like that should really try to identify what their purpose is. Because when you walk in your purpose, you get so many blessings. It's so much that comes with that, And I tell people when you walking in your purpose, right? It don't matter if you taking big steps, right? Because what happens is if you take one step, that one step turns into two steps. Two steps turn into three, three turn into leaps, leaps turn into jumps, and it just keep going, right? And it's going to continue to grow because you are operating out of your purpose. So try to identify what your purpose is, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about this. So I'm gonna be reading from my notes, and I want y'all to make sure y'all engage. So whether you watch this video all the way through or whether you stop at a certain point, just engage. Because I do this because I want to be informative and I want to make sure I give you guys some type of value. All right. So let's start off with this, and we're going to talk about the mindset shift. Okay, the mindset shift, investment versus expense. Okay, so we're talking about the mindset shift, and we're talking about investment versus expense. Um, Too many business owners hesitate when it comes to investing in their growth, right? They see tools, they see automation, they see marketing, they see expenses, they see all of these things as expenses instead of what they really are, investments that bring results. Okay. So you have to stop looking at things that you purchase for your business or investments that you make for your business. You have to stop looking at it as expenses and start looking at it as what it really is. It's an investment towards growth and towards results. Now, ask yourself this, right? I want you to really ask yourself this. Do you want to stay stuck doing everything manually, or do you want to free up your time and grow faster, right? The reason I put Simplicity Genius, the reason I built Simplicity Genius is to help you from doing tedious things, you know, because it's certain things that we used to do manually, you know. Now you could substitute that time and let a system do it for you and give you more time to go out doing what you really love, talking about your business, getting new clients, uh, earning more revenue for the business. Okay. So you definitely want to free up your time. Um, the most successful businesses don't just work harder. So that's a myth. If you always hear people say, um, to be successful, work harder, right? Um, they don't work harder, they work smarter, right? They work smarter. And that starts with investing in the right systems, right? You got to make sure that you have the right systems so that you can really scale, grow as fast as you really need to scale at. Now, let's talk about because we talking about Simplicity Genius. Y'all see it on my shirt. Y'all see what I do. It's a software. So I'm a software engineer. I own a software company, which is a marketing agency because we stack services on top of the software. You know, so we talking about Simplicity Genius, but I really want to show you how Simplicity Genius could really pay for itself. That's a big thing, right? So some people might be saying, "Dang, okay." You mean to tell me I could get access to this $1 million system and I can make it pay for itself? Yes, you can. So let's break this down. Um, so you're spending hours every week following up with leads, responding to messages, scheduling appointments, and tracking your marketing efforts, right? You're spending hours doing this every week. This is why I say, if y'all heard my other video when I was talking about the three core components in business, which is traffic, conversion mechanism, fulfillment. So you spending a whole lot of time trying to follow up with leads, trying to track the efforts, trying to track and see where you at. When we built something so simple that you just got to log in and you see everything that's going on with your business. All right. Now, what if Simplicity Genius could handle all of that for you automatically? Okay. Because as you know, time is money. Okay. Time is money. So if you free up your time, you could focus on closing deals, delivering services, and growing your business instead of drowning in administration work. So time is money. We want to make sure that we need to be able to control as much time as we can. Okay. We want to be able to control as much time as we can. So what Simplicity Genius does is it helps you take back your time from doing those little tedious things. Okay. Now, Simplicity Genius works 24/7. All right. It's almost like you having a personal assistant that's working 365 days a year, 24/7 throughout the year. All right. Following up with leads in real time so you never miss out on a potential customer, right? The other day I talked about speed to lead. And what I was talking about with speed to lead is basically in business, the only bad response is no response. So something, someone, or some system needs to respond to everybody that reach out to you within 5 minutes. Okay. So you need to make sure that you have some type of system that'll reach out, follow up, because like I said, in business, the only bad response is no response. Okay. Now, let's talk about the hidden cost of not investing. of investing. I'm sorry. The hidden cost of not investing. Y'all hear me right? The hidden cost of not investing. Okay. So what's the real cost of not having an automated system? Let's break this down, right? What's the real cost? What is it costing you? So, the first thing is missed opportunities, right? You're missing leads because you're not following up fast enough. We just talked about that, right? You burnt out. We all get that, but you need to stop getting burnt out. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. I tell people all the time in business, whenever I'm building something, I want to have fun. I don't want to be sitting over here stressed out, burnt out, tired, and like and dreading having to get up and come to work. I don't want to be like that. I want to have fun with what I'm doing. So, you and your team are overwhelmed with handling tasks that should be automated, right? So you, whether you're a solopreneur, whether you got a team, y'all burnt out because you doing everything manually versus having a system to do it for you. Okay. Wasted ad spend. Let's talk about it. Running ads but failing to track and nurture leads properly. Throwing away money. So when you start running ads, you're gonna get leads. Okay. So when these leads come in, you need to make sure you follow up with them. So if you don't have an efficient system that's going to help you do that, right? Because, say for instance, if you got a snowball effect and so many people hit you at one time, right? Instead of you being stressed out about, man, I got to go through this, 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 you can have a system that's going to automatically start following up and start engaging with your potential leads. Okay. Now, lack of consistency. That's a big one, right? So leads get cold. Clients fall through the cracks and business days stagnant. You know what I'm saying? So if a lead could get cold, this is why I tell people speed to lead. This is why I tell people, man, you got to make sure that you follow up with that lead as fast as possible. Like I said, whether it's you, whether it's one of your assistants, or whether it's a system, somebody need to follow up with them. So now let's talk about it. Imagine losing just one high ticket client per month because of slow follow-ups. Okay. That's thousands of revenue that's lost. Okay. But Simplicity Genius ensures that every lead is nurtured, converted into a paying client. All right. Now, of course, you got to make sure you understand your sales system. You got to make sure, like, and what I tell people is don't talk about the vehicle, talk about the solution, right? It's three things that people care about the most, right? Time, money, and solutions. All right. Those are the three things that people care about. But you don't want your leads to get cold. Because when somebody is on that phone right now and they looking for something, right? Trust me, they looking for it right now. So if they reach out to you and you don't respond back within 5 minutes, they're gonna go find somebody else. So you need to make sure that you respond back. All right. So now let's talk about this. Why Simplicity Genius is the ultimate business growth tool. Okay. Why do I have the ultimate business growth tool for your business? All right. It's not just software, right? It's a business growth system designed to do so many things, right? Capture leads instantly. So you never miss a potential client. That's big. Automate follow-ups. So like your emails, your SMS, your calls, and even voicemail drops. So if you ever seen your phone ring and it hang up, and then you get a notification that you got a voicemail, and then you check your voicemail and it's something that's either telling you something or just dropping off something to you, that's called a voicemail drop. Okay. So that gives people the ability to still hear your voice or hear somebody's voice and deliver the information that you need to deliver without you wasting a lot of time. So let's say, for instance, if you got a list of people who opted in to receive marketing or receive something from you, now you had the ability to put them in the workflow so that you could start uh, emailing, sending text messages, and if you choose to leave voicemail drops. All right. Um, Manage your pipeline. Okay. Know exactly where your leads are and when to close the deal. Okay. So you need to know, and what we talk about is a pipeline. So when you come to book a call with me and we do a discovery call, or if we do a demo call, I can show you what a pipeline is. A pipeline is basically you standing 60,000 feet on top of your business, looking down at your business so that you can see everything that's going on in your business. You can see the potential revenue, you can see the potential members, you can see everything that's going on in your business. It's like standing 60,000 feet on top, looking down so you see everything. Okay. Track your marketing. Okay. So you know that what's working and what's not working, or you can invest more into what's not working, or invest more time into what's not working. But if you see things that is working, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But it gives you the ability to be able to see exactly what's going on, right? So like say for instance, if you built this funnel and that funnel is not converting, but you built this funnel and that funnel is converting, right? Then you might want to say, okay, let me go over here and switch this funnel up just a little bit so it could convert just like this one. All right. So that's a beautiful thing. Increase client retention. Okay. So now nurturing past clients mean repeat business. So that's what we call is a reactivation campaign, right? Um, so instead of you having to spend on ad spend to get new clients, you could reactivate your old clients, your old database, depending on what type of business you have. So let's just say, for instance, if I'm talking to Dr. Phillips, and Dr. Phillips owned a dentist office, he owned a dentist, and he's been in business for about the last 15 years. And I say, Dr. Phillips, what you doing with all your old data? Because y'all remember I said data is the new gold. So I say, Dr. Phillips, what you doing with all your old data? And Dr. Phillips say, Joe, it's just sitting in my database. I'm not doing anything. So I say, Dr. Phillips, let's go ahead and reactivate it. You know, so what we do is we take the old data, we upload it, right? So let's just say he just uploaded, let's just say we're gonna start with a low number. So let's say he uploaded 1,000 past clients. Okay. Now, with those 1,000 past clients, Dr. Phillips could do a SMS campaign, send out the first SMS and say, hey, how you doing? It's Dr. Phillips. I know we hadn't spoken in a while. I just wanted to check in on you and the family, see how everything is going. And also, I wanted to let you know, come on in for a free teeth whitening. Okay. Now, and he put a link inside there to his schedule. And before he know it, his schedule is loaded up with previous and past clients. So that's a database reactivation, right? So whether you got a medical spa, whether you got a restaurant, whether you a dentist, whether you just a physician, any type of whatever, any type of service that you may do, reach back out to your old database and reactivate it, you know? So that's a beautiful thing, right? That's a beautiful thing. Now, um, the businesses using Simplicity Genius are the ones scaling faster and working smarter. So that just takes us back to what I was saying, right? You don't have to work harder. You should work smarter. Okay. So now let's talk about this. The harsh truth. The harsh truth. Okay. The harsh truth. If you don't automate, your competitors will. That's the bottom line, right? Regardless if you evolving with technology, if you not evolving with technology, your competitors are evolving with technology. So when you look up and you know you got a competitor out here that you've been kind of following, right? And you see them starting to grow faster, and you sitting around wondering, like, dang, why mine ain't growing? What's going on with me? You know, what's going on with my business? That's because they stepped into using technology and systems so that they could grow faster. They working smarter and not working harder, right? So in today's world, speed wins. And that's why I always talk about speed to lead, okay? The businesses that automate, follow up faster, and streamline their processes will dominate. You know, so the businesses that automate, follow up faster, and streamline their processes will dominate. So if you haven't evolved into using some type of technology or some type of system to help you grow your business, then you're gonna be moving like a sloth or a turtle, while everybody else moving like a cheetah and a rabbit. You know what I'm saying? So you need to evolve. All right. Your competitors are investing in automation and marketing tools. So if you're still manually managing your business, you are already behind. That's the bottom line, right? So we're talking about the harsh truth. right? Success is not about how much you could do, it's about how efficiently you can do it. Okay. It ain't, I look at so many people on Facebook posts that say, man, I'm so busy and I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. Why you so busy? You know, um, my opinion is ain't nothing cool about being too busy. I don't want to be too busy. I want to stay busy, but I don't want to be too busy to the point where I'm overwhelmed, I'm burnt out, and I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. You know, I'd rather stay busy, right? With a simple process that's working for me versus me being too busy trying to grow my business to the point where it's not growing and I'm frustrated because I'm burnt out from spending so much time trying to accomplish something. Okay? So now, let's talk about our final thoughts and I'm about to wrap this up, right? Um so you have to really ask yourself, are you ready to level up? You know, you got to ask yourself that because you as a business owner need to know, are you tired of being stuck in one place? You know, do you feel like you overwhelmed, right? Do you feel like it's time for you to level up? If you want to scale, you need to start seeing Simplicity Genius as your business partner and not a bill. Okay. So this takes us back to and I write my notes, right? I got my notes. So this takes us back to investment versus expense. Um, the question is not, can I afford this? That's not the question. The question is not, can I afford this? The real question is, can I afford to keep running my business the hard way? That's the real question. Can you afford to keep running your business the hard way? Right? So that's the question. Now, smart business owners invest in tools that help them work less, earn more money, and grow faster. Who was that? I think that was it was Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs said, and I like because I was looking at him right. He said he lazy, but he's a billionaire, right? And he said he lazy. He said he'll try to find every tool or every system possible to help him get things done faster without him actually having to do it. I think that was genius, right? And I think that, and I adopted that. I adopted that mindset because I don't want to just be busy. I want to stay busy, but I don't want to be busy, right? I want to be able to go out and do whatever I'm doing, enjoy my life, enjoy my family, enjoy my time, knowing that I got the right systems in place to help me do certain things. Okay. Now, um, what I want y'all to do, if y'all looked at this video and y'all made it through, I want y'all to drop a money bag. Okay, drop a money bag in the comments if you're ready to invest in your success. Okay, so only drop a money bag in the comments if you are ready to invest in your success. If you're not, just speak, throw the peace sign, you know, tune in, it's cool, but if you're ready to invest in your success so we can set up a discovery call or a demo call so that I can enlighten you more and teach you more, what I want you to do is make sure that you drop a money bag in the comments. Let's talk about it. So who's ready to stop making excuses and start making moves, right? We're not looking for tire kickers. I want people that's really, really serious about their business. All right. I'm willing to help startups too. But if I help a startup, you have to understand that you got to invest in yourself and you have to invest in your business. Um, Nothing in this world is free. You know, nothing in this world is free. Now, if you're a seasoned business, whether you're a solopreneur or you got a team, a small team, um, make sure y'all reach out to me because if you're a solopreneur, guess what? I'll let you use my staff. So you don't have to worry about doing things out here on your own. So I'll let you use my staff. So you'll have access to just look at it like this. You got a software engineer on your team. You got a marketing expert on your team. You got a team that's going to help you with your social media content, all your posts. You got a team that's going to help you with blogs. So if you're a solopreneur and you out here just working your business by yourself, right? Make sure y'all get at me because I'll let you use my team. I'll let you use my staff so that we can help you grow your business. And I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace. Y'all be good. We out.